Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only Member Zone.
And this is your boy Breaking News.
And this is So Soft With It Podcast.
So glad that I'm old fashioned now. Leave everything people doing.
What's up, YouTube? And welcome back to the So Soft With It Podcast, episode number 23. And man, oh man, if you can hear the sound of my voice, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to South With It ENT. And if you want to catch us each and every week, be sure to hit that bell so you get notification each time we go up.
For sure, for sure. Also, make sure you follow and like our page on Facebook. That's at South With It Entertainment and Productions. Also, make sure you follow our page on Instagram. That's at South With It.
Yes, sir. And man, oh man, once again, we got the fellas in the building. Fellas, y'all want to introduce yourselves?
What's up, everyone? My name Khalid, but everyone call me KJ.
Yo, it's JP.
Khalid and JP. So, Thanksgiving Day, man. How this day been going for y'all?
This day been going good, great all the way through.
How the food been?
Food been good, excellent.
For sure. What about you, JP?
Man, little vacay from school, you know. Fam, chilling.
Yeah.
Been great, been lovely.
For sure. Okay. Sound good. And why not be a part of the So Soft With It podcast, episode number 23. So, we're going to be jumping into topic number 1. All of you guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. All right, man, and we are back. And before we jump into this topic, members only, how you feeling?
I'm feeling groovy, man. I'm feeling groovy. I enjoyed my Thanksgiving, man. I'm just ready to get back into the action.
For sure. Sounds good, man. So we're going to be jumping into this very first topic.
All righty, man. Let me see. This topic says, do you feel that slavery is still in effect today? Do you feel that slavery is still in effect today in 2022?
I say yeah, because like as in working in like fast food places, McDonald's and stuff like that, it's just hard on the people and the way the continuing and the fast pace. They got them working with fast pace with heavy items and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can definitely agree that slavery is still intact. It's just not the slavery that I guess that we grew up learning about in history class, about the whips and all of that. It ain't, I
Right.
guess. Well, because I was about to say it's not physical slavery, but I'm like, well, it's not the slavery like it was when we
Not the forced.
Yeah, it's not the forced slavery, but it's some mental slavery and probably some financial slavery probably in there too, because I'm pretty sure it got something to, when it comes down to like, you know, shit like credit. Not that credit is bad, but all the what they got what that shit called when you get the credit cards and they got them little percentages you got to pay, the interest rates and what that shit called, the other stuff.
Talking about loans is.
No, not loans. It's well, I mean, it kind of fall into the loans, like when you get a loan, but it's been so long after the loan. It's not the interest rate. It's something else that they calculate too.
No, not
It start with an A.
A. I said.
It ain't affirmation. I don't know what the fuck.
Shit.
It's called something else though. But yeah, shit like interest rates and stuff like that. I feel like that could fall into like some financial slavery. But yeah, I definitely feel like slavery is definitely still intact into today.
Yeah, man. How you feel about that, JP?
I mean, I kind of agree with Darius on the mental slavery. I mean, like everything he really said, he kind of really hit it on point for real. Really just took the words from you for real. That's too much for it.
Give me that shit.
Yeah, that slavery is still in effect. I feel like the fast food and shit like that, I feel like, you know, they put it in a way where because you have to pay bills or because you have to just pay to live or to eat and shit, you kind of put yourself in that predicament because you're getting paid.
Yeah.
So It's like, you know, but while you're getting paid, they going to work your ass like a slave.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, just because they know you got to get paid. So, but that mental slavery, yeah, for sure. Like, that shit trickle all the way down through, like, music, through politics, through like social media for sure. Like it goes the mental slavery is just like mind control
All them
nowadays.
videos, yeah.
Yeah, it's just pure mind control, and it's got us all in some type of way. So
Some
you
people can't even think for themselves out there.
yeah, nah,
Yeah.
Social media thinking for a lot of people, like these
Uh-huh.
memes and stuff. Like
What you say?
ever since all of that stuff started, it's like a lot of people they'll strongly believe what they probably been saying in their head just because they saw a meme on social media.
yeah,
Like there's like I guess
Right.
niggas that eat ass or something like that. You know, this is a small example. Not that this might not even be the right hypothetical for it, but I'm just saying like they done okay that through all these
Oh, yeah,
memes.
yeah,
they
yeah.
joke about it to the point where
Yeah,
it's
they
like
gonna definitely joke.
it ain't too much of
Yeah.
a big deal. I mean,
Like, it
okay,
ain't
so
that
what?
bad
He
or
eat
something.
ass, like
Yeah.
so
yeah,
what?
yeah. They kind of make light of it to make you okay with accepting it
Yeah,
or even doing it.
yeah,
I don't even know if I can speak on like how they making it okay for like I mean, I ain't saying it's not okay, but they trying to force it. Like
What?
the gay community, they try to like, at one point in time it was like, okay, I don't even know how deep I want to go into it for real, for real. But like how the internet will try to force it. Like, okay, at first it was like, okay, being gay is okay, be yourself. You feel me? Be comfortable in your skin and who you are.
Yeah.
Now it's like, okay, be okay with who you are, and everybody else should be okay with it. In fact, it's even. I mean, I ain't gonna say
Let
it's
me
even
ask you
better,
how they-
but like they almost pushing in your face, like, in fact, it's special
Yeah.
to a certain extent.
What?
How bad they pushing it.
Like it's like they pushing it so hard, it make you think like, damn, am I gay? Like, is that guy cute to me?
that boy
Is he,
said, "Am I gay?"
like, is he actually cute or something? Like, it gets your mind wondering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It gets you curious into some things that you've never even thought of because it's so out there so much that
Yeah.
you feel like that it's normalized now.
Yeah,
I
it
can
do be
feel
out
it.
there though.
Like, damn, because it's right there in my face so much. Like, damn, is this actually okay?
Yeah,
I mean, that wasn't really the direction I was going, but yeah, you kind of.
Yeah, I guess I was feeling like where you was going with it, like as far as like how they push it in like Disney movies and
Yeah.
TV shows and shit for kids, so it make kids, curious minds, think that that's some shit that's supposed to be normal.
Yeah.
Which I mean, like you said, like if that's your sexual preference, you
Yeah.
have, you shouldn't be ashamed of it.
Yeah.
But it's like almost like they pushing it so hard to the point where it's a whole gender damn near.
yeah.
Feel me?
Niggas probably been gay back in slavery time.
I mean,
I
I
mean,
would
yeah,
think
it's a
so. Yeah.
possibility.
I mean, if they was
Yeah,
raping
yeah.
people, if guys were being raped and shit back then in slavery, yeah, these niggas was definitely homos.
Mhm.
Right.
No, that's wild.
I mean, it's because there's some gay niggas out here that look like masculine grown men. They gay as hell. So I mean, I think we get caught up in the whole feminine part of it. Like I don't think
Yeah.
we would have any problem with anybody being gay. It just be the whole. I think what guys don't like be the feminine part of it.
Yeah.
Because we so used to masculinity. So when we see a male or a man being of what a woman is or trying to come off as a woman, and it's like it fuck with us as men.
Yeah,
So
Mentally too, yeah. If you let it get to you mentally. Then
yeah, but then at the end of the day, that's something we got to get over too. As far as like, man, I mean, niggas gonna be like that, and
Yeah.
we just gotta just let that shit. I mean, just go on
that
by
shit
his
just
business.
kinda be what it is,
Yeah, it
yeah.
is what it is. That's their life.
right.
So
But I definitely feel what you're talking about, though. I feel like if it wasn't so much of it being highlighted, like the homosexuals are trying to actually flip flop their whole gender, then I feel like like if he just looked like him and he was just like me, and it's like, oh, okay, that's just your preference.
that's your preference.
Yeah, it's just your preference, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you come here, you got your fingernails done, you got your hair slayed,
Yeah, they pushing way more shit
Yeah.
with it now. It's like
got the skirt on with it. I'm like, oh yeah, you
Tweaking,
you too
right.
much.
yeah, it's like they trying
Yeah.
to turn men into like they trying to demasculate men.
Mhm.
Oh,
So
But
But
yeah, I
yeah.
definitely feel like slavery is definitely still intact.
For sure.
for sure.
For sure. So y'all got anything else y'all
sure.
want to add on that?
I mean, yeah, I mean, you can like it depends on how you want to look at it, like how deep you want to go with it. Like you can be enslaved to your money, you can be enslaved to your career, you can be
Yeah.
enslaved to
Right.
your partner. You feel me? You can depend on which way you want to go with
Yeah.
it. Like, of course, not physical slavery. Well, not that I've seen. You feel me?
Yeah.
It might be in another country or something like that, but you can be. it's just not forced nowadays. It's more like kind of glossed over. Like it's slavery with a little spin to it.
Nah,
You
for
feel me?
real.
It's in
glossed
the app.
over.
It's
or
almost
something.
like decorated slavery or something.
Yeah, you feel me?
I feel what you're saying though on the money because it's almost like in the music industry they push so much music about money, about how you
Yeah.
need money, how you need a bag, how you have all this money, you get so many bitches and all these stuff to the point where it can make a guy, a regular guy who probably have a hard time with women feel like
Yeah.
I gotta get some fucking money in order to get some
Yeah.
women. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because that's how
Yeah,
they
that-
make it look.
that-
Like
that's
man, the
true.
dude that got all the cake that's making it rain, he got about 12 bad bitches on the side.
Right
of him.
behind him.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
side-
So I want the same shit.
side of him.
You know what I mean?
Great
And
bad
that's like mental slavery, a part of that.
Yeah, you know how men really gotta. They say like, all right, women are born with value. You feel me? With a woman, it's like she automatically gonna be cherished, like in her skin of being who she is. But a man, you gotta create your value and like you gotta go do something.
Yeah.
You feel me? In order to
Right.
looked at as a high value person, or you feel me? This that, and the third.
Real shit.
So you feel me? And
Yeah,
how
that's good.
my generation is like, man, if you ain't got no money, but you ain't nothing. So it's like.
Yeah, so
And you
it's
looking
like,
at social media, you looking at this that, and the third. All these women like, oh, he ain't got. Oh, that's broke nigga energy. That's ooh, man.
Nah, for real, them women that tweak out like that, so
Man, they had you
he's
feeling
all
like,
like really chasing the bag, for real.
have you
Yeah,
feel like you
yeah.
got no
Now
money?
niggas be willing to do anything just to get to where the nigga with the bag at.
Yeah.
Is that.
Say they down there sold, they sold.
Set a nigga
Yeah,
up,
in a
set
way.
their homeboy up, all
What
that
you
shit.
say?
Bro.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. Just to get some female attention or a call. Or to
Niggas
give it
went
a force
outside.
of clothes.
Yeah.
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 So, and that was topic number 1, man. So, how do you guys feel? What was that question? One more
Do
time.
you feel that slavery is still in effect today?
And leave all of them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we're going to be jumping into topic number 2. So you guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. All right, man. And we are back. And up next, we got topic number 2.
Let's get it. Yeah, you can talk it and say it.
That's bad. How do you feel about women hitting men and them not hitting back?
Say it again for me.
Yeah, one more time.
How do you feel about women hitting men and them not hitting back?
Okay, then. How do you
Alright.
feel about women hitting men and men not hitting back? Okay, then. Bet. Well, shit. How you feel about that?
I just feel like it's a certain type of hard way. Like if she hit me too hard, then it's like she might deserve a hit back, bro. Cause they ought to know their limits. Like
But in a
Like-
situation where you can't hit them back, how do you feel? Like just okay, as far as you just being a genuine guy that you are, I know you probably wouldn't hit your girl. That's how-
Nah, I want to hit my girl like that. I want to hit my girl.
So
It
being
just-
that you can't hit her, but she can hit you,
yeah,
how you feel about that?
it's like it's certain limits, bro. Because if she hit me too hard, well, I'm hurting and bleeding, and it's like, bro, she gotta get some leak back, bro.
Gotta
Boy,
get
she done
into
put
it.
a weapon
boy.
in it, boy. Boy,
I gotta hit it. I gotta spark her.
I don't know, she
Bruh.
probably socked his ass in the nose.
Blundered his ass. bro.
I'm in fatigue, and she 100% healthy, bro. Some gotta be,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I feel like, man, when it come down to it, I grew up to the point where I felt like that shit was definitely unfair, because you got situations where a woman well, I ain't gonna say a woman, 'cause at the time it was a girl that was hitting you, but goddamn, that girl licks was kind of hard.
That's
You know
what I
what
be
I'm saying?
thinking
That
too.
shit
Like,
kind of hurt a little bit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
everything.
And they kind of do fuck with you in the inside, so where you like, bro, I want to goddamn, I need to hit her ass back.
yeah, it was
Like,
like
that shit hurt. You know what I mean? But at the same time, when it come down to it, all the legal actions that take place behind a man putting his hands on a woman, that's the only thing that
do
really
the
hold
wrong
me
thing.
from really doing it. But just in general, it'll hold me in general, because I don't really see myself hitting a woman. But at the same time, I never been really pushed to that limit with a female either. You know what I'm saying? Because
okay.
it's a certain women, they can push a certain man to their limit. You know what I mean? It's like he could say right now he'll probably never hit a girl, but a girl may know how to just push his buttons a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He do some shit he'll never thought he'll do. Same thing with him, same thing with me, same thing with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but of course, realistically, we're gonna be like, we ain't gonna hit no one. We just gonna walk away. That's the easiest thing
That
most
is the
men can
easiest
do,
thing to do.
especially when she really pushing your
Right.
fucking buttons.
Yeah.
But yeah, how I feel about it, I feel like is I feel like it's something unfair. I get that a woman do it out of emotions.
Man,
You know, they
it
feel
do
like
be unfairly though.
that's their way of getting off their emotion or some shit. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, hey man, like don't put your hands on me. You know what I mean? Like tell me you upset, tell me you frustrated, but as far as putting your hands on me, you know,
That's a no go.
like to me, I'm like that's a no go. Like don't put your hands on me. But that's how I feel about it.
Man, I feel like I hate the whole stigma of men not being able to hit women. I understand we have like, we have like a certain strength or aggression where we could kind of
Right.
leave
We
a
do gotta say
bruise. We can leave a bruise on a woman or whatever.
certain screen.
It's definitely kind of unfair, but I understand. They don't want to. Just imagine every time a woman hits you. Just imagine how much aggression a man has that a woman don't have. So every time a woman hits you and you hit her ass back, it's a lot of times we gonna hit her ass back way hard.
But I was saying not that hard though.
No, I'm saying like say
it was-
if it wasn't frowned upon for a man to hit a woman.
And it was reciprocated. with
Yeah,
the same-
if they actually got that
Yeah.
same energy, more than likely our energy gonna be more up there
yeah.
than their energy. You feel me? Like you hit me hard, or you really about to feel it. You
yeah.
hit me hard to
I
the
was
point
about
where it's that
But
joint when they hit you, it make you ball up a little
Ain't
bit.
No way.
Look, you gonna
You
have that
feel
nigga,
me?
you gonna have that one nigga. He gonna be like, oh, okay, that's how you wanna play? How you
oh
wanna
man.
play? Okay then.
But
Yeah,
You come out the bathroom.
yeah. They gonna be squaring up on her, boy,
It-
ready to go at it.
But I ain't gonna cap, like, from me seeing, like, in other people's relationships, like, looking at other people's relationships, like, it comes to a certain point where, like, you have to protect yourself, like, because the girl probably be hitting, like, way too hard, and you just, really in fatigue, and you gotta protect yourself at that point in time.
So you say fatigue? Was she even wore you out or some shit?
Like, as in, like, a hard-ass punch, you probably almost got knocked out,
Yeah, knock the
You
wind.
talking
and you
about that shit
bleed.
Damn.
She
Where
done
you
cut
was
you,
like-
like, leaking.
So Krishan Rock type shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I ain't even, man, bro. I ain't gonna cap. You gotta, bro. It's just there's no way I'm finna let you give me 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, it's not going like that. In this generation, girls would take advantage of the
System.
stigmas and
Right.
systems in the male and female population. You feel me? So, with that being said, it's like a girl will know that you a genuine dude. She'll know your heart. She know you really don't want to hurt her, and she'll take advantage of it and get the popping your ass, like
Yeah.
serving your ass. You
Just
feel
out
me?
of nowhere, though.
Man.
See, that's why I
Then
said
talk shit till you get the see, I don't even play them type games because at this point, like, bro, I ain't never hit a girl. I've actually been hit by a girl, like punched by a girl in the face, ooh, and walked off. You feel me? Because that's just who I am. I know what I can do.
Yeah,
But-
same here.
To a certain extent, like, bro, if you telling me you fighting me, like literally fighting me, no, bro, you finna.
I done thought of plenty of times like if a girl just start wailing on me, I probably slam the shit out of her.
Yeah,
I probably do something like that because
Yeah.
your face ain't getting hurt or nothing like that. You
Yeah.
be like, oh, he just slammed me because I was hitting him, or why did you
Yeah.
slam? Because she was wailing on my ass.
Yeah,
But a lot of times guys do things to try to restrain a woman, like hold her down, hold her against the wall, try to talk to her, calm her down. But yeah, like what you said, if a woman just giving you them pieces,
yeah.
yeah, I might have to
Yeah.
whoop your ass, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
cat
maybe
ass
get
up
out the
real
Tag ass up real quick.
Or get out the area that she in.
I mean, you
Yeah,
could
yeah,
run.
You could, yeah.
You could run, but like if she like imagine like if it's a lot of times a nigga ain't finna run from his girl.
Yeah,
You
nah.
A
just
lot of
walk.
times
Uh,
you can walk away, but a lot of times they gonna follow your ass.
Oh, my.
If they really mad, they gonna follow you.
Oh yeah.
Probably tagging your head as you
While
walk away.
walking.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I
I
feel?
want some shit.
I
So-
ain't
Since
gonna-
you leave and get your shit
Yeah,
with
nah,
your ragged ass.
nah, if it's
little
just a
dick ass.
girl. Nah, if it's just a girl that you just like getting into it with in public, yeah, just leave the scene.
Yeah.
Ain't no
yeah,
point of doing that shit.
man.
I ain't saying I'm a whoop her ass or nothing, but it's just like I'm gonna set that role to the point where you know I'm the dominant person in this area. You feel me? I'm the alpha here, so like I gotta Me typically, I'm probably gonna scare your ass. I know I don't got it in me to just beat a girl ass or really just hit her, but I'm gonna scare your ass like I'm gonna fuck around. I'm gonna fuck around.
Shake her
your
ass real
Break your
good.
ass, better stop.
Yeah.
Shake the shit out of
I've
her.
been
Just say,
bear hugged her ass, but
Yeah. See, girls like, little shit like that, little techniques. You feel me? Pinch the fuck out of her, get the back of that arm or
what
something.
you
I
say?
don't know.
Little shit.
Yeah,
You feel me? Get
woke
that
to stopping
side,
you.
nigga.
Yeah.
Pinch
And like
the
you
fuck out that
said,
side.
cause I'm picturing like, but if I fuck around, got her ass in a bear hug, I just give her like a real scary look in the face, but I just be like,
Yeah.
What's
wrong
with
you, boy? Put your motherfucking hands on me, dog.
What you fuck
Scare the
around?
shit out of her.
Wow,
boy.
bust your ass
Now
over that
look, now
head.
that'll just be her being
See?
brave as fuck with me, boy. Cause I swear,
If
after
she
that,
head, but you didn't what?
Then,
I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to let her.
I mean, you got in the bear hood, so you might well turn her ass and just wheelbarrow her ass.
But it though ain't no way you still thinking about slamming her, bro. What?
I mean,
Come on, when she headbutted you.
it's
Yes,
different though,
boy,
you-
because you can either fall back and be
That
like,
shit
Yeah,
gonna make you mad.
but
as
you
fuck
got
for
her
a
in the-
split
You
second.
got her in the bear hug, so
real
you gonna be
quick.
kind of pissed off. Like when
Yeah.
she hit you, be, but you gonna eat it because you still got her arms, unless she really almost knock your ass out to the point where you drop.
Shit out her.
I'm
But
thinking-
but think about it, when you are the aggressor in a situation and somebody hitting you because they trying to fight you back to get you to let them go, is it making you more mad because
Yeah.
they licks hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So for
Right.
her to headbutt you, it's gonna piss you off.
I'm thinking of you just getting hit in your face
Right.
with your arms already like doing something, so you can't. You feel me?
Oh, I
Like,
thought you
Yeah,
would
you
have had
can't
both
even
her
plot that shit.
arms.
so that's
Oh
what's
yeah,
gonna-
yeah, no, yeah. If I'm
Like,
bear
he
hugging
bear
her, I got
hugging her.
on, yeah, she like this.
Yeah.
No, she headbutt you. You feel
Yeah,
me?
that's what he said. He was like, if she headbutt my ass, that's why
Yeah,
that
that's
shit
why I
gonna
like,
piss
what's
me
it-
off.
My first instinct
You gonna
is to
damn near
grab
fall
it.
on the bed with
wherever I
her
get
ass.
it, my first instinct is to, you feel me? If I get headbutt in the eyebrow and this thing, you feel me? My first instinct is, boy,
So, but you
feel
gonna want to get rid of her first before you even get to yourself. Like you might throw her ass, be like,
Ooh.
"Boom!"
Yeah, hell
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
hell
see,
yeah.
Stupid ass.
see,
I'm mad as hell, but you gonna
stick
throw
their
her.
hand out.
Yeah. You gonna start mushing her ass.
I don't even want to get that far. I feel like,
It's
I feel
best
like
to-
depending on the dude,
Just move around.
I feel like I'm not really. I never really been that raw. I feel like I can control the situation by voice. I'm like, bro, cause I didn't had a girl like you feel me in a relationship and she on that type of time, but I didn't control it before it got there on some down the parent shit. Like, bro, my mom, you better not touch me, fool. Oh God, don't touch me, bro. Yeah, on the,
But you know, there's some
voice,
girls that
look,
be like, "What?
What,
Yeah,
man?
them type of girls.
Yeah, she'll
So,
try your
and
ass.
they
boy.
said what? Yeah.
Put the
and then, yeah,
ooh,
the
put
hand
that
on it.
finger in your
No,
face,
they gonna
boy.
do it.
That
They
shit.
This
be-
that shit right here. That forehead. Shit, nigga.
That's what you
Yeah.
gotta goddamn. You gotta snatch that finger real quick.
Yeah. She,
Motherfucker.
but then she probably gonna move her hand real
Yeah.
quick. That
Shaking
gonna make
her
it even
ass.
more bad.
That when that shake come.
Hey, man.
Put
Yeah,
that
that
ass on
shake
the
might
wall.
work. That
Man,
shake
hem my
might
ass
work.
up.
Yeah, you gonna scare the
God,
shit out
I
of
told
her.
her, stop.
Yeah, you got it. Once you show that real aggressive side without even having a well on her ass, yeah, they get scared.
Look, you scare her ass good enough, she gonna make a phone call.
Two.
Go phone,
Somebody,
call,
please,
Two.
phone call somebody.
See, look,
Goddamn.
Nah, for
that's
real.
what I want you to do, because I really know I can't hit you. Please call somebody over here I can hit, because I'm mad at this point.
Okay,
Now
then.
look, now look.
Yeah,
But
take
look,
that.
if she really
Take out
scared, she
big
gonna
bag.
call her daddy. If she
See,
really
Oh,
scared.
man,
then,
you gonna
see-
get them balls? You gonna do that?
Nah, like see, then I gotta respect for that's her daddy. Like, you feel me? That's her
Yeah.
father. So I'm trying to feel how he feel, like how I would think he
I
would
feel
feel.
it. I
So
feel
I
it.
would try to be like, bro. To be real, bro, your daughter was doing this, that, and the third, and you feel
Right.
me?
Yeah,
I still didn't hit her, you feel me? She kept doing this, I still ain't hit her, you feel me?
yeah.
Standing on business as a man and morality, you feel me? I
Yeah.
still didn't do this, that, and the third. Now, if he still raw, he's like, nah, so you trying to play with me. Now I gotta show you something. But I would try to do everything before it get to that point.
Yeah, until
Yeah.
like
Just
her and her dad, like you and her dad fighting. Why?
I'm trying to do all that. Cause I'm trying to respect the fact of you trying to come to your daughter rescue as I would as well if I had a
Yeah.
daughter. You feel me? Cause I don't
Okay.
want nobody to hurt my daughter. You feel me? So
That mature shit.
Yeah,
so I
Yeah,
really
yeah.
try to chop it up, bro.
Sure, shit.
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, you gotta get both sides of the story, man.
But what
All
if,
the time.
you know how it come. Sometimes it come down to like if he ain't want to chop it up.
Oh yeah, that is what it is. Handle your business.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey man, you don't want to talk? Come on.
It is what it is. Handle your business. Then
But
I'm a
yeah.
grown man just like you. I just try to. You feel me? I didn't try to
tell you-
die down. You
tell
feel
her.
me? I done did my
Tell
good
him.
Samaritan things, and I done
All right,
try to calm it down with her, trying to calm it down with you.
with her dad. All that.
Nigga, I ain't hear none of
It's
that
only
shit.
so far, fool, that you finna keep pushing me. I'm still a man, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
Real shit. Real shit.
Real spill.
So, And that was topic number 2. Y'all want to read that question one more time?
You go ahead, bro.
All right, topic number 2. How do you feel about women hitting man and them not hitting back?
And y'all can leave all them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we're going to be jumping into the scenario question of the day, following to the very first break. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. Yo, and we are back. And up next, we got the scenario question of the day with members only.
Scenario question of the day. Would you rather die broke or sell out? Would you rather die broke or sell out? Now, sell out, it could really go for anything, just in general, not a specific one, but, just to sell out. So, yeah.
Am I happy dying broke?
Are you happy dying broke?
Like, do I got the things that a man needs to be happy in his life, like family?
I mean, you just broke financially. It's just in general.
All right, not just hypothetical, though.
Yeah,
But we're going to hold that, though, because we're going to fall into this break. We're going to leave you guys to think about that. We'll be jumping into this break. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.
I promise you, it's like 4 in the morning, nigga. I just been trying to get this shit. Yeah. Hey, still backwoods, yeah, I hate that. I'm a product of the 90s like an A-track. I love my barber cause he never pushed me way back. Remember days when they told
Check it out, the prince has arrived now. Lift your head, there's no need to bow down. Got some things that's been on my mind. I got plenty of time to let that shit be known. Real ass brother, not too many of us left. Don't need designer on my belt for me to look nice, for me to be here, for me to hit my 2-step. All my niggas falling off, not too many crew left. Telling niggas right, but they decide to go left. Left-handed, but my right hand, man, to knock a nigga smooth out. Matter of fact, pull up at smooth house, pull them trees out. 2 or 3 and then we back out to my boo house. Strip her down and blow her back out.
Yo, welcome back to the So South With It podcast. This your boy Breaking News.
This is the one and only member zone.
And this is the So South With It podcast, episode number 23. And we got the fellas in the building. Y'all want to introduce yourselves again?
Yeah, this KJ.
Yo, this JP.
For sure.
For sure.
On the Thanksgiving holiday. And we left off on that scenario question. Members only going to run that back to you one more time.
Scenario. Would you rather die broke or sell out? Would you rather die broke or sell your soul? Well, you understand sell your soul. So you feel me? But sell out, just in general.
In general.
Yeah.
So, I guess I'll take us into the scenario. Selling out or dying broke. Me, see, even though I know we're speaking in general, and I guess generally speaking, if I had the option to either die broke or sell out, I'm probably 9 times 10 gonna sell out. Now, I'm not saying I'm finna sell my soul, but I would do something to require getting me some financial funds. Like,
Makes sense.
because realistically, I don't want to die broke. Just being real, I don't. Like, you know what I mean? So, but if I know I can do something that's kind of a little bit out of my character or what I do, but it can get me some type of financial, some cash flow or some shit. Yeah, I do it. 'Cause I gotta take care of shit. I got a family. You know what I mean? I got dreams and shit that I want to accomplish. So, and I wouldn't want to have to sit.
And opportunities to be done.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have to sit inside of my ego or my pride to be like, man, I ain't finna do that weekend shit, man. Fuck that shit. I'm like, bro, all you gotta do is just do this one thing, and then it's like a mind thing to me. It's like, okay, it's all about. I know the world may see me as this, but I know who I am as a person. You know what I mean? That's the strong. That's the strong side that's inside of probably a lot of these people that's in the entertainment realm that they got to keep in mind of when they are selling out in front of that camera, when they on that mic or whatever the hell they doing.
So,
you know what I'm saying? You got to keep in mind that what you doing it for and who you are in the heart. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Me, yeah, I'll probably do something. I'll sell out. I won't want to die, bro.
Boy, I say do a little something. Little something.
No gay shit though. Clear that up for all y'all motherfuckers that
Let's
might get in the
sauce.
comment section.
Oh, that is a game.
So when he said, "Yeah, I sell out," boy, hell no, boy. But yeah, man, that's tough, man. It would just really depend on what it is, cause naturally I wouldn't sell out, but cause then I think about it as well. It just depends, bro, because uh, I don't want to die broke, cause I definitely want to leave generational wealth. Um,
It's like that's the only option.
yeah, man, it's
I
like
broke. Goddamn.
I don't wanna
yeah, you could
die.
die broke. You feel me? But it's like, but selling out because it's like the shit that it's not so much that, let's say for example, some people sell out by talking about like murdering people all day. You're following an agenda. You feel me? Sometimes that's not even a part of who you are, like you were saying.
Mhm.
And you know, people do that only because that's where the money is. I couldn't do that. I feel like I couldn't talk about murder because I couldn't talk about sex because that's a part of who I am. So that wouldn't really be me selling out. Now, I mean, now if it's just me just talking about sex, because that's what they want to push, yeah, I probably would. I probably would sell out in that way only because I don't want to die broke.
Mhm.
But then it's like I would really have to the shit that I'm doing. I would literally have to teach my kids back home that this is business. You feel me? This ain't who I really am. So that way they can know the difference. So but that shit tough as hell though because I just don't want to be broke, but I don't want to sell out because that shit can get tiresome.
Yeah, real shit.
So
Cause you literally doing something you really probably don't want to do.
yeah, and that's not who you are a lot of the times.
Mm-hmm.
So shit.
And even then, like you saying, you got kids in the family. Like you supposed to lead by example. So how you
You
supposed?
feel me?
You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, now that's
Yeah.
real
Now
shit
that's
right
crazy.
But see,
How
that's
you
why-
supposed to
You gotta leave.
go
by
to
That's
that
why
level.
you have to then when you have to do some shit, you don't think these actors who then put on dresses and all that type of shit, you don't think them niggas got families at the crib? You feel me? They had to have that talk. But guess what? He like, hey, nigga, that paid for, that's taken care of, that's this, that's that. You ain't gotta worry about shit.
Mm-hmm.
Only because I had to do something like that. That was a part of something I had to do. I mean, you gotta have that talk with your kids when you gotta do this shit like that.
Yeah.
I ain't ever wearing no dress. I ain't ever doing, no feminine gay ass shit.
I took that L for
I
y'all.
just
Oh,
feel
man.
like
Well, I took that L for y'all. But I mean, that's sacrifice. That's what you do. You sacrifice for the newer generation so they can get better or they won't have to sacrifice or go through shit.
And think about it. That's like even small. My bad. I ain't mean to cut you off. But I often say that's even like to the smallest point. Like you just working overtime at your job. You working overtime just because you probably don't want your child to work overtime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to make enough money to where my child ain't even got to go to work. But you already know, of course, they gonna get older and go to work. They probably gonna end up realistically doing some overtime one day in life. But
Yeah.
I would think that a person that's birthing their seed, their child, I would love if my child wouldn't go to work.
Yeah.
But one day I know it's gonna come.
Your son got a
Yeah,
part league game. You at work. You feel me? You
Yeah, you know what I'm
Take them
saying?
big
But I'm taking that
hours.
sacrifice to be at work just so, you know what I'm saying, I can take care
sure.
of everything. But if I just so happen to decide that, okay, I want to go to the ballpark to watch my son, football practice, and my bills running tight. Shit
Yeah.
like that. I got stuff going on that my son ain't even gonna understand right now. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go handle that. And like he said, come back and be able to tell him on the back end, like, yo, this is business.
But
know what I'm
he
saying?
is gonna understand that you're not there though.
Yeah,
though
he
don't
gonna understand.
the why you feel me, why you missed it, but he gonna understand like he ain't there.
Yeah, but see, this made me think about this too. Now, let's say if you was just always there for your son or whatever, and y'all probably going through the struggle and all that little stuff, and then you get older, you finally tell your son like, well, you ain't even gotta get older. You just start telling him because you feel like he understand. You be like, well, I mean, I did have this job opportunity, but they wanted your daddy to do some things that your daddy wasn't comfortable with doing. So I ain't take the job. So we gonna stay in this little cardboard box right here until we find something new. Man, he gonna be thinking about Roblox and all this other stuff if he's around other kids who are into that stuff, because he's gonna see it. So he gonna be like, well, Dad, I want this. Dad, can I go to such and such house? Can I go over there? You know what I'm saying? So then he could probably start to hate you just because you didn't want to go do something. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, I do feel like a child can understand from their leader, like their parent, that this is what it is, this is what it's gonna be, and I don't feel like they'll have a problem at all, because they may just feel like, well, this is my parent, I love my parent, I trust my parents, so I think that they're doing the best by me
Yeah.
and not have no problems at all. But I guess it just all depends. But
I just
using
feel like selling out, sold out, it's played out. Like
it was played out. Boy. I feel you. I
About to say
feel
the
you.
ball.
it's just how it come down to well like just get money. It's just you gonna have to get money as you aging, and like when you get older, it just older and older, your body just start to give out. That's where it come like, as in like you can't work at fast food and stuff like that. So I ain't want to go back all the way on that topic, but it just selling out is played out.
Yeah.
Selling out, sold out, you played out. Right there.
Yeah. But yeah, folks.
Right.
But yeah, folks be about. Shit, folks be probably about in their 50s or in their 60s, probably still working at fast food. Yeah, I guess it just all depends on like their preference or their career path or something like that.
Right.
But I get what you're saying though in general. Like you just saying like people like you said they got to make money regardless. Like and as you
I
age,
get what you're saying too though. Like as in like getting like going for the extra for that money. Like doing. I mean I ain't gonna say you put on a wig and nothing like that, but
yeah, because you selling out.
like how Martin Lawrence did.
Oh yeah.
That
Talking
like
the Shanae?
yeah, the Shanae, but that wig was too long. I said like a short something, man. Just
Yeah,
not
shit,
too
a wig
crazy.
is a wig. Goddamn.
Yeah,
A
wig
dress
is
is
a
a
wig.
dress.
Not too crazy. But I had that extra
Yeah.
that money that flow in a little bit, man.
I wouldn't want to.
Gotta have some type of motion.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to do nothing that's gonna play into my gender. Like I won't want to do no type of like feminine activity
Yeah.
or homosexual activity at all. But
Nah.
you know, if it's like some bullshit, like I'm doing some shit, like I'm selling some hair product, and I'm claiming this is the best of the best. Goddamn, I get the best shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I do some shit like that. I mean, because realistically, that shit kind of work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's me and out here who can sell hair, and you can have bundles of that shit, and you can real deal be, you know, promoting that shit in a dope ass way, and you will sell the fuck out.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that come with having motion.
So would y'all do some shit you really don't want to do or stay broke?
Stay broke. I ain't even answer my, but you back.
I stay broke, bro, cause I know I didn't like be like, man, I ain't want to do that. I know I'm gonna regret it, so I just stay broke.
I ain't gonna cap. It depend, man. Like you said, really don't want to do this. Like
Yeah, it's really.
Yeah.
He said really.
Well, you can do. You can answer the first one because I know you ain't answer the first one. Then you can.
I mean, well, all right. So the first one, it was like, would you rather sell out or
Stay
die broke?
Die, bro.
It's a lot of people that leave a lot of memories on love. You feel me? Who ain't never had nothing. You know what I'm saying? But they spread a lot of joy and they spread a lot of positivity, and they reach so many people not having nothing but love and joy. You feel me? Like people, grandmas, and it usually be the grandma for real. Like, you know, when the grandma on her deathbed, she got all these children around her, and it's nothing but love and positivity in the room. But she ain't never had no fancy car. She ain't never, you feel me? She ain't never run no business, but she had kids. She had love. She took care of them. And you feel me? Everybody in that room on her deathbed probably all came from her, and they all loved her. You feel me? So,
and she looked out for him. Yeah.
so I don't know, cause I feel like you can genuinely be happy and not have nothing. But me personally, like, I feel a certain type of way when I don't have money in my pocket.
It depends on what situation it is though, to you.
Kinda, yeah. It kinda depend on how detrimental it is.
Yeah.
Like how bad I'm hurting, first of all. You feel me? And well, really that's the main one. How
Probably.
bad am I hurting?
Yeah.
How bad do I? But if I got a crib, I got a wife, I got a kid, and it's all love there. I got a job. I don't really like working, but I love providing for my family, and I love taking care. Well, even if I'm barely taking care of them, I'm broke, but I'm making ends meet barely.
Yeah.
You feel me? But if it's love there, you know, my wife is loyal. You feel me? We got a genuine connection. I be able to be there for my son, but we ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
At least when my son grow up, you feel me? Be like, bro, we ain't have much, but you can't say you ain't learned the ins and outs. You ain't say you ain't loved. You can't say you ain't see a mother and father work together to put you through life. You feel me? So I might die broke, but my son is instilled with that to create more to whether I sell out. Like my son see me sell out and go do some other shit. My son might see that and be like, he might like he might feel a certain way where he can't respect me and go follow another nigga that he think his father figure.
Yeah.
And end up fucked up. You feel me?
Right.
And
I guess it just depends. I guess it just depends on how you selling out.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like it's like you dying broke though. So like if you kind of making ends meet, you ain't really broke.
I mean, you can make ends meet and be broke, cause like you can make.
Well, what would be the definition of broke then?
Like you ain't got no spare change.
Like
you
hurting, like
you ain't got no spare change. Like you
just
paying
broke.
bills.
Not poor, but just broke.
Like you just out this whole living. Like only
Yeah,
thing
check
you
the
do
check
is
ass.
waking
oh
up.
some ends meet shit. Oh yeah, like yeah, how you broke all that down? Yeah, if I got a family and all that shit, I got love.
Cause think about it. Like
Yeah.
you could pay all your bills and be broke,
See,
but you
when
gonna
said
die
that
like
broke.
that.
I guess I was thinking I took it like that's why I brought the cardboard box shit. Cause I thought we were talking about
Oh,
like
that's
broke.
like that
That's
homeless,
That's
goddamn.
homeless. You feel me?
I mean, that's how I took the broke, goddamn, like shit, we broke. Cause I looked at that like, you just making ends meet. I ain't look at, if
Niggas,
I can make
that's
ends
broke,
meet
though,
and I ain't got no extra change, like I'm broke.
So y'all
I guess
wanna look
me,
at- y'all wanna
I
look
don't be
at
looking
that.
at that shit like, bro, cause I be like, man, hell, all my bills paid. Cause that's really what you got to pay for realistically to just carry on your everyday sheltered life.
So we
the
can look at the
definition-
homeless part of broke then.
Huh?
Like we can look at the homeless part of broke, like coming up from that then.
And the definition of broke is being not able to have like, I mean, when the definition of broke be like, not having money to do something like
do
stuff.
like extra, like fun activity, like extra
I ain't gonna say
activities.
fun activities.
Or just
but you
extra
can't buy
activities
your
in general?
son No new shoes.
Like,
You feel me? You
but
can't
see-
buy him no cleats for football. You
I feel
can't
like broke just not having money.
not
not having like
Yeah,
extra
nah.
money.
yeah
like,
extra money. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, so you can't
'Cause
eat
I'm
that. You
saying
can't
by
go grocery shop. I can't put no gas in my
I
car.
mean, you got food stamps, so yeah, you can't. You probably own food stamps.
Yeah.
You
I
just-
mean,
you just
yeah,
paying
like some
bills.
shit like that. I mean, yeah, now, yeah, if it's like that, like I said, if I can make ends meet, like I got a house, all that stuff, yeah, for sure. I probably wouldn't sell out then. But yeah, like I said, I took it
I don't
like
think
I'm
you
just
got a
broke.
house.
Like I took it like
Like
I'm
as a
just
homeless.
I'm
Poor.
hurting out this whole like
Poor.
I'm poor. Like, you know what I'm saying?
See-
I'm barely making it,
That's
goddamn.
still poor, ain't it?
Now you gotta see
Broke
what all
and
you can
poor.
work
Broke
with
is
at that point.
temporary. Broke, I mean, poor could be temporary, but it tend to be longer when
Yeah.
you're poor. But when you broke, you could have just spent all your money and you gotta wait till the next check.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm broke to my next check. You ain't gonna say I'm poor to my next check.
So basically, when you said dying broke, I'm just gonna die with a zero account balance.
You just gonna die with nothing.
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 With a zero account balance.
I mean, just about. I mean, well,
Yeah.
shit, you can have about $5, $20, $30 in that hole. You broke.
But my value ain't really dependent off me personally.
Cause if
though,
you got money,
Yeah.
you could leave some though too.
Yeah,
you
true
have
that.
that haircut money in your pocket. If
I
you
mean,
broke. That's,
I feel like
that
them,
ain't
Really funny.
them morals carry more weight than me leaving you
True.
life insurance policy. You feel me? I feel like the morals that I instilled in you to be able to go through a hardship and you feel me and prevail. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that hold more weight. So so would I rather die broke or
Sell out.
sell out? I probably gotta die broke if it's love there. You feel me? If it's real genuine love for my people, I will take that L and go to work every day and live like, you feel me? Go to work every day just to provide for my family and make
Yeah.
ends meet
Yeah.
and do that overtime. If it's love there now.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm just out here and I'm just me, it's just me, I got a girlfriend or something, and she probably might leave me or something. I probably ain't got a girlfriend. I'm just out here. Man, yeah, man, I ain't gonna care. I'm finna.
yeah, you got.
I ain't doing no weird shit though, but I ain't doing no weird shit. But if you saying like, all right, I gotta go. I love basketball, so I gotta go bash the NBA on a podcast, and that podcast say blow up. Man, I'm finna bash the hell out y'all.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap. Right? I gotta make and off the camera. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna cap, fool. We gotta do out here, fool. And if I get called or whatever they want to call me because of that,
Scenario question, man. Members only want to read that one more time.
Would you rather die broke or sell out Would you rather die broke or sell out?
Leave all of them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we're going to be jumping into the very third topic. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. And we are back. And up next, we got topic number 3. What you got, JP?
Oh, I ain't even peep.
Yeah, just
I don't know, man.
getting around to it. Goddamn.
Can you see a good man or woman at first glance?
Say it again.
Oh, can you see a good man or woman at first glance?
Can you see a good man or a good woman at first glance?
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I vote no.
I vote no.
Hold on. It said, okay.
Can you see a
okay.
good woman?
Good,
or
okay,
man?
good, okay.
No,
I
say
said, when
good.
you said good,
Yeah.
my mind said good looking, but
Yeah, I was thinking.
that's why I was like, yes.
Like,
But yeah,
woman.
no, yeah, you definitely can't tell. You can't even,
What? I
like,
don't
you
even-
definitely can't.
Woman-wise,
Yeah,
yeah.
ain't no way of knowing, like, you
especially
know,
today.
yeah. I don't know if,
That might be a man, boy.
What?
but yeah, it's definitely no way. If a motherfucker can tell, but like, oh, that's a good man right there. But you must got some X-ray vision for personality or something.
What you
I
say?
mean,
You blessed, my boy.
That comes with like being older, age wise. People
Yeah.
been experiencing like back to back, like age wise.
Man, I don't know, cause
Oh,
sometimes age probably ain't got nothing to do with it for real. Cause you could
What you say?
you could be here for a long time, around for a while. It could be like a little Girl Scout cookie girl that came up, knocked on your front door, and you like, oh, this is a sweet little girl right here. And they know as soon as you get her the money, but this old dumbass nigga, I done got this chick off his ass. And
oh, yeah,
Empty
that
ass
be-
box.
you know what I'm saying?
that's
Now you
not
like,
good,
hold
good
on, boy,
stuff.
this girl just finessed me, boy. I thought you was a sweetheart whole time. She, now you looking at her different. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
So-
different.
So what about when you got women out here that dress like what we consider hoes or whatever, or skimpish and shit. So what about the women that dress classy and you look at it, you can tell like, cause I know we can look at a woman sometimes and
That's-
tell like, damn, bro, like I could just feel like she on her shit. It's like
Yeah.
some type of way, you feel me? Because of how she carry herself. That would make you want to approach a woman based off of what you see at first glance.
Mhm.
Nah, for
'Cause you-
real.
Yeah, because it's like you kind of making already the assumption because of how she carry herself that, her life will kind of, coincide with how she carry herself in public. So you'll feel like, okay, if you well covered, but you kind of still classy with it, you just out doing your thing, shopping or whatnot. Because it's like nowadays, it's not so common, like they're out here, but it's not so common that women are like dressing classy or fully dressed in general, fully clothed. And there's nothing wrong with it. Women are just expressing themselves and their femininity, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not gonna.
They like
say
to be
that.
sexy and shit. But, I don't know. It's just you ain't going to really respect a woman too much when you see her barely with no clothes
That's what I'm
on.
saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say it's not. That mean it is something wrong with it.
What?
If you're not gonna really respect a woman with not too much clothes on, and it's a lot of women that do that out here, how you gonna say there's nothing wrong with it? I mean, we all want
But-
respect, don't it?
What you talking about?
You said it's a lot of women out here that don't wear a lot of that may be out with a small bit of clothing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And you also said that you may not respect that because of the clothing that you wearing. And you said it's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? Because females expressing themselves this, that, and the third. And I said I disagree.
You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with a woman wanting to feel sexy.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
they tend to like to dress a certain type of way, and they do tend to do it for themselves at times. They look in the mirror and be like, damn, I
Right.
look good today. This is how I want to look today.
Right.
So,
Yeah, through social media.
yeah, but not to say that I don't know the other intent, but I know it's some women out there that do tend to love themselves like that. So that's why I'm saying that I ain't bashing the women that want to dress how they want to dress.
Yeah.
But men are not going to respect it if you're half clothed. Like, they're going to approach it because it looks good, it looks appealing, but they're not going to respect you as they would a classier woman, a more fully clothed woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You feel me? You're going to automatically treat a fully clothed woman with respect.
For sure.
But a woman that's like half naked, you thinking like, damn, boy, I'm trying to get that from behind. You feel me?
But
You thinking about some some other shit.
Trying to crack.
You
Yeah.
feel me? Yeah. So I mean, I feel like at first glance, I feel like me personally, I feel like you could tell a good woman from at first glance It's just that you just don't know her personally because how you carry yourself can sometimes depict on what type of person you are. It could be a feeling sometimes, like a certain type of vibe that you get from a woman. Like, I guess you could see some shit, but you can also feel some shit too. Like, I guess it would take like a certain interaction or something like that that you would have to have with her or some shit
Yeah.
in order for you to really tell that she's a good woman. I feel like you can still tell by first glance just based off how she carry herself, but it's not always 1,000% correct. I mean, accurate.
Yeah, yeah, I can kind of agree. Like,
Yeah.
I definitely feel like it definitely goes more for the feeling versus from, I guess, seeing a good person. Cause
Yeah.
that's like when there's a person at work and they having a conversation with somebody, and you just so happen to overhear, and they like, God damn, they got a lot of energy. Like, they got some good
Lot of
energy.
good energy. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
you
positive and shit.
yeah, so you kind of already got
Yeah,
that
nice.
feeling like she means some good or he means some good. Like they gotta like I feel good by this person. Like I feel
Right.
like they're some type of some good people, some type of a good person. You know, they giving off the positive energy. You know, energy that I guess a good person would give off. You know,
Yeah.
versus if it's some
Right.
person like
Yeah.
being like sneaky or he talking about somebody behind somebody's back and you overhear that conversation. Now you like, oh yeah, that nigga don't sound like too much of a good person. That sound like a
Yeah.
Right off the
know,
bat because
snake
yeah,
or some shit.
yeah, right.
Kinda, yeah, that negativity. Yeah, you could definitely peep that shit.
For sure. So, and that was topic number 3. I'm gonna read that one more time for you guys.
Damn, bro, we keep leaving. Can you see a good man or woman at first glance?
And we're gonna leave all them comments in the comment section down below. And up next, we're gonna be jumping into the bright side. So you guys stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. All right, and we are back. And up next, we got the bright side. So, bright side question.
Mm-hmm.
You have been working for this company, let's say for 10 years. You've been working here for 10 years. You go into work tomorrow just to find out that today is your very last day. How do you look on the bright side? You've been working at this job for 10 years, and you go into work today just to find out that today is your last day. How do you look on the bright side?
It's time for bigger and better things at that point. That's exactly how I'm gonna have to look at it. You know, I'm gonna have to be like, everything happened for a reason. That means it's my time to move on. And this 10-year experience was a lesson to me. So you feel me?
Yeah.
It's time to chase that venture that I was scared to chase. You feel me? Because I was like, all right, I need to move up in this company. I need to do this, do that, and third for this company. Well, this your last day. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's a smack in the face. Like, oh, it's time to do it now. All that business venture you wanted to do but you couldn't do it because you had work and you was too tired after work, and you was worrying about your boss saying this, that, and the third. It's that time. It's that time to take that cruise. It's that time to, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you done racked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've
Racked
been
up.
working for 10 years. It's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
time to do what you was putting off to do because of this job.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Real
Whether
shit.
that be launching your business, you know, whether that be going out the country, getting your passport, you feel me?
Yeah,
Whether
spending
that
more
be
time.
spending more time with your kids,
Yeah.
you feel me? It's
Yeah.
bigger and better things, all above.
Yeah, I
you feel
agree
me?
with you saying like it's time to move on better opportunities, and yeah, better opportunities.
For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. I feel like, yeah, being that I have been working here for so long, I definitely wouldn't want to let it be a burden on me. I definitely want to take it in how y'all pretty much saying, like, just look at it like, man, okay, on to the next move, like on to the next journey in my life or whatever. Because like you said, I'm really only working this job because it's really something else I really want to do. I'm just putting it off because I gotta go to work. You know what I mean? But like you said, not only that, if I'm being let go after all these years, hopefully I just ain't just getting straight up fired for something I just did on some bullshit. Maybe it's just him just genuinely just letting me go because my duties is just no longer needed. So that I definitely if I got let go like that, I wouldn't even look to take it to heart unless I was just expected to be working here or I tried to build a career out of that job. But if I know it's something else in my heart that I know I'd rather else be doing, I'm instantly locked in on that right now. Like, oh, I'm finna go do some shit that's finna make me feel good in here. You know what I mean? Because
So,
that job,
Right.
like that job is temporary. You go find another job realistically, but I just know how it is when you come from being at a job for so long. You just feel like that's all you kind of really know, because that's all you've been knowing for these past 10 years. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's my take on it. I definitely wouldn't look to take it to heart. I'm like y'all, man. On to the next. What you got, members?
Yeah, man. Definitely unemployment finna be definitely there. Speak. Shit. It just depends on how old I am. I've been there for 10 years. Yeah, I definitely would look at it like shit. All this, nigga, this is experience. I need to update my resume, and I need to get somewhere where I can get a higher pay with all that experience.
Yeah.
So,
True.
Yeah.
yeah, that's definitely how I look at it with the bright side, man. Yeah, bigger and better things, like y'all said. I bet you got to definitely have that mindset to look at it like that. Some people would just be depressed
Yeah.
or just feel like, all is gone because they job supported and paid for everything they had going on in their personal life, their lifestyle, their bills, that they were dependent on that job. So you would literally have to have an independent mindset to feel like, okay, it's time for me to elevate, or it's time for me to do something for my own.
And then when
do
you,
something on my
my
own.
bad.
Good.
But I was gonna say, but when you really think about it, that shit is really true. A person could lose their job and really feel like their life is over.
Oh,
They
Niggas
could,
killing themselves and shit, bro.
yeah, they'll crumble just because they lost their job. They'll really feel like I can't do what I was doing no more because I'm just not working at this job no more.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's time to update the resume. Go find a job that can pay you a little bit more than what you've been doing. You've been working there for 10 years.
yeah, you got the ones that don't know how to move on. So
Yeah, bro, that shit crazy. That's crazy though. That's really like a mindset. Like
yeah,
that shit real.
Ain't no way you been working there 10 years and you ain't had no thought process on at least like promotion. You feel me? If you wanted to be, all right, say you work at a firm and you want a promotion to a bigger position. You feel me? So say you get let go, I feel like it's that smack in the face you needed to go start your own firm. You feel me?
Yeah, in a way.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause it's like, cause at least, especially if you got that mindset, like things happen for a reason. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like that's
my best
definitely,
way to look at
yeah,
it.
that's definitely like a good mindset to have. Like, bro, like okay, man, this had to been all them times where I was telling myself, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead, put my 2-week notice in, and go ahead and do what I'm trying to do. And I've been putting it off for so long. Now this is forcing me to really tap into that, and it's up to me to know that this is my time to do it now, or to sit on my ass and just crumble. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's up to you to make that decision to either move forward or stay in that hole.
You gotta know this
Yeah.
world ain't gonna stop spinning.
It's not.
You feel me? You gotta know ain't nobody else gonna come pick you up. So
Yeah, no. So that was the bright side, man. So anybody else got something to add on that?
nah, I don't.
Okay, then.
Good. So bright side question: you've been working at this job for the last 10 years, just to find that today is your very last day. How do you look on the bright side? Leave all them comments in the comment section down below. And man, oh man, this has been another episode of the So Soft With It podcast.
For sure.
Episode number 23. And we're going to be
23.
coming back with episode number 24 next Friday at South With It ENT. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And also be sure to hit that bell so you get notification each time we go up.
This is the one and only Member Zone.
And this is your boy Breaking News.
And this is So South With It Podcast.